man, so check it out, man. An apple a day keeps the poverty away, man. Listen, Apple last week became the first publicly traded company to close over $3 trillion, y'all. Land of the free, home of the brave. Here's the crazy part about this. If you are new to the game and you are struggling with what to buy, I've been saying this, how long now, Jose? At least 3 months. An apple a day keeps the poverty away. This is not hard. Like, Trap, what stock? Apple. Trap, how much I need? Apple. It's the biggest company in the world, damn near. You can't go wrong. Trap, Apple is Apple. Like, don't eat, like, I'm just keeping it real. Now, people gonna argue with me, or Trap, you say this, Trap. I'm saying for the person who confused and don't know, I'm not talking about somebody like myself who gonna do the due diligence, who gonna wait, who has the financial fortitude. I'm not talking about somebody who's been on a journey and researching companies, and I ain't talking about that person. I'm talking about the person who still on the porch, Jose. I'm talking about the person who ain't never flipped the pack, Jose. I'm talking about the person who ain't never broke down a company, Jose. I'm talking about the person who just opened the account up, Jose. That person, Trap, what do I do? Apple. Apple stock a day. Every time you get paid, buy some Apple. Every time you get paid. Well, Trap, I don't got enough. Save to invest. Apple. What is we doing? We don't gotta make this game harder than what it is. Buy Apple, reinvest the dividends, and every time you buy Apple, the dividends gonna buy you a piece of another share. Buy some more Apple. Until you get to researching it, until you get to understanding how to just keep buying Apple. Just keep buying Apple. Until you switch, it's like you don't go from kindergarten to 12th grade in 1 year. It takes you a few years to get there. And for some of us, it may take 13 or 14 years, because we may get kept back a couple times. I remember E.T. said something that I really love, bro. He said something I really love. He said it took him 12 years to get a 4-year degree. And on the degree, it ain't never say how long it took to get there. On the degree, it just said PhD, Dr. Eric Thomas. That's what the degree said. I'm in the same league. The degree said Dr. Eric Thomas. That's what the degree said. It don't say it took, you don't know it took him 12 years until he told you. So my thing to you and everybody listening is this. It's simple. Trap, I don't know where to start. Open up the account and go buy Apple. We'll figure out by the time if you start there and you just go back to listen to Trappin' Tuesdays and you get to Trappin' Tuesdays moving forward, you're going to get some more game, and you're going to start learning how to move a little different. Oh, right now, Jose, I have a announcement. We got a birthday deal going on right now. We got a birthday bundle. Going on right now. You get the Options Masterclass, the one that is if you made some money from the Options Masterclass, put some fire in the chat, goddammit. So you get the Options Masterclass. Also, you get the Wallstreet Trappin' course. Put some fire in the chat if you made some money off the Wallstreet Trappin' course. And lastly but not least, you get the Trapper method. Now, only a few people got this, only sold it one time. This the only course in the world ever. Like, you're not even gonna get on YouTube and find like this, my own psychology. Like every investor has their own psychology and their own philosophy. So the Trappin' method, I literally put like frameworks together. I walk you through like root cause analysis, and you get all of these things, man. This thing worth $10,000. You get this thing for under, watch this, Jose, under $700. Like, we the only one do a live show with this much production. Like, we bar none, we just different. We not in competition with nobody.
To see somebody that looks like us talk about stocks, because I had never seen that before.
You know, we buy during the drought, and a recession is the best time to buy.
I feel a whole bunch of wealth up in here, y'all.
Someone who gives me raw and uncut information.
I know how to break down a company. I know how to invest.
Being a more confident investor.
That Wall Street does look like us, no cliche.
I would no longer fertilize my fears.
That financial trauma has to be broken. We gotta understand that we are more than consumers.
One share at a time can change your life, change your life.
What we doing? What we doing?
We're printing money, baby.
I think over the last couple years, just being in America has made everyone realize that there's no such thing as job security.
It's time to take accountability. It's time to be responsible. It's time to make the sacrifices. It's time to put in the work, because this time it done got worse. Because this time ain't no saving you.
Wall Street looks like everything on Netflix, man. Stop playing.
When I told my team that, they were like, bro, we in, look, I told the team that, they were like, you know we in this to make money, right? He like, you know we in this to make, you hit it on the head too. He like, Trap, you know we in this to make money, right? I said, listen, bro. The more people we make money, the more people we make money for, the more people we help get in this market and make money and change their life, the more money we'll make. There's a saying in the street, man. Good dope sell itself. Good dope sell itself. What happens? You see the people in the chat right now. What happens? When people get a course or when people get information that change their life and make them money, guess what they want to do? Tell their people. It's what they want to do. So we don't gotta sell this for no astronomical number. You feel me? So we're going to put the link in there. You want to get some money? Because we money printers over here. This don't got nothing to do with you being an entrepreneur. This don't got you being number. If you just want to print some money, because here's what I do know. There's entrepreneurs who are slaves to the business that they created. I went to Africa for 30 days. I wasn't even worried about business. You know why? I was printing money. Took my daughter, traveled with my daughter wherever she want to go at. If she can dream of it, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a genie. I'm going to find a way to make it work. You know why? I know how to print some money. Options course, now you know how to play the options game. What I told y'all with the triangle offense not too long ago. Turn your income into what? Capital. Turn your capital into what? Buy and hold. Buy and hold goes to what? Leave option strategy. That's it. You do what you want to do with it. But let's get back to Apple. So one company is now a $3 trillion company, right? 3 trillion with a T. And watch this. I can promise you, you can mark my word, Mama Jose, it ain't going to stop growing at 3 trillion. You know why? Because every fruit has what? Seeds. Well, every real fruit. Get the watermelon with the seeds, y'all. Get the watermelon with the seeds. Here's what I learned. And the grapes. Here's what I learned. I went to Whole Foods the other day. They got the audacity. They got the unmitigated gall to have organic seedless watermelons. What the hell? So earlier in my rant, I talked about an oxymoron, right? If I can give a simple explanation of an oxymoron, it is two It is a thing, two things that said together, or a thing that said, two things that said together, but like it don't make no sense. Right? If I can make it make, I wish I could say that a little bit, I wish I could say it a little bit clearer than that, right? Like, it's two things that, good Jose, they clash, right? How can you say organic and seedless in the same sentence? You feel me? It's like saying, I'm sad, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sad, but I'm happy. You'd be like, what? Huh? I'm about to jump in the ocean, but I don't know how to swim. What? You feel what I'm saying? I want to be wealthy, but I ain't investing. Ooh, ooh. Bring it home, Trap. Bring it home, Trap. Bring it home, Trap. Bring it home. Bring it home. So every fruit has seeds. Apple won't stop growing. I don't know how long, but I can promise you it'll be a $4 trillion company. I can promise you once the stock get close to $250 to $300, they're going to do a stock split. That's what they do. It's going to get to $250, $300. They're going to split it. And it's going to go all the way back down to 100. It's going to run back up. It's going to take 2 years. Go back up. You're going to get a 3. It's what they do. It's smart because they always want the Apple stock to be what? Affordable. As long as it's affordable, the stock can keep going up. When Amazon stock was at $2,000, almost $3,000, was at $3,000, only certain people could get it. But when they split it, guess what? Everybody who shop on Amazon, we can get some now. We can get some now. But here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to start evaluating, this is going to be good right here. This is going to be good right here. This is going to be good right here. Poor people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. Man, that stock costs too high. But what's the value? An Apple stock a day makes you a millionaire before you know it. An Apple stock a day changes the trajectory of your family. An Apple stock a day frees your family. An Apple stock a day retires you early. An Apple stock a day makes more money for you than your savings account, than your bank account. An Apple stock a day keeps the poverty away. There is a reason why I came up with this slogan. But y'all ain't gonna listen to me. Y'all keep trying to find the next Apple. You keep trying to find the next thing. What? A diligent hand builds wealth. Ain't no way around that. I go a little further, Dave. So watch this. Here's the 10 biggest companies in the world right now. So Apple's at $3 trillion. Microsoft is at 2.5. Question. Do you think Microsoft will hit $3 trillion? It's without a doubt. It's without a doubt. It's without a doubt. Will Google stock hit $2 trillion? It's without a doubt. But I can promise you, NVIDIA gonna catch up in about 10 years. Tesla, it's gonna catch up. It's gonna be a $1 trillion company in no time. An Apple stock a day keep the poverty away, man. Don't talk about them 12 tribes. The 12 tribes of trap. The 12 tribes of trap.